Trees provide many benefits, including clean air, shade, happiness, and carbon sequestration, but in major storm events and high winds, major damage to tree canopy can be caused in a short amount of time. Although failure is rare, and in every storm, many trees survive with minimal damage. With proper care, much of the worst damage to trees and property can be prevented. CAL FIRE's Urban and Community Forestry program helps create and promote a sustainable urban forest and increase the long-term benefits trees provide by advancing proper urban forest management and tree care. Here are 3 suggestions for pruning and care prior to a storm. Encourage good branch angle. For most trees, narrow angles between 2 branches signal a point of future weakness. A good rule to follow for many trees is to keep the angles at 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Encourage strong branch-trunk size relationship. Ideally, lateral branches should be no more than 1/2 to 1/4 the diameter of the trunk at the point of attachment. Maintain a stable center of gravity. The center of gravity for a tree should be over the trunk. Remove branches on the leaning side and encourage branch growth on the opposite side. Assessing damage and providing needed care to community trees and trees on your property is central to effective long-term disaster recovery and tree health. Here are some tips for immediately after a storm. Don't try to do it all yourself. If a tree is leaning against wires, structures, or other trees, if utility lines or structures are in danger, do not touch the tree and keep your distance. Contact a professional arborist, local emergency services, or utility services. Remove any broken branches still attached to the tree. Removing jagged remains of smaller sized broken limbs is one common repair that property owners can make after a storm. If done properly, it will minimize the risk of decay agents, disease, and pests entering the wound. Don't top your trees. While storm damage may not always allow for ideal pruning cuts, professional arborists say that topping, cutting the main branches back to stubs, is one of the worst things you can do for your trees. Contact an arborist. If you are unsure or would like help caring for your tree before or after a storm, contact an arborist for an assessment. And some good resources for you to take a look at is the International Society of Arboriculture website, treesaregood.org. Another great resource for you is the Western Tree Failure Database and California Tree Failure Report Program through the University of California Ag and Natural Resource Program. For more information related to this topic, visit CAL FIRE's website at fire.ca.gov.